Whitefish vacation rental market is, in my opinion, one of the premier vacation rental markets in the country. And I think a big reason for that is because we have such a strong year-round demand. And with the year-round demand is a big increase for year-round revenue.
Hi, my name is Jeff. I'm one of the owners of the Glacier Dream Escape. It is here in the winter next to Glacier National Park. This property really sets the bar and sets the tone for how Montana should be. And you can enjoy it all summer and obviously, as we like to do it, in the winter.
When you come on board with Vacay as an owner, we make you a very simple promise. And that is that you will be communicating with either myself or Stephanie as the owner of the property and as the owners of Vacay. There are plenty of companies that have made their way into the whitefish community that this business has become a complete numbers game. And that is not why Stephanie and I got into this business. We want to make personal connections with our owners. We want to provide you the highest level of service, and we want to be your main point of contact so that you know that you're always talking to the person that cares most about your property.
Hi, I'm Hannah. We're here getting ready for the holidays. Amon and I own several investment properties across the United States. We tend to look for properties that are places we enjoy to vacation. We love the community. There's both summer and winter outdoor recreational activities, which brings in vacationers year-round, which we love. We knew that Whitefish is an up-and-coming community. They are doing a lot of things for the city. The airport's getting a multi-million-dollar renovation. And there's talks of adding on ski areas to their current ski mountain.
I try to explain to owners that buying a short-term rental is a lot like owning a business. It can take a couple of years to really increase your online visibility to the point where your revenues increase. We give you a distinct competitive advantage that you wouldn't have with another company or even by yourself. We have years and years of expertise in the field, and we've tested multiple tools, and we've determined which ones work and which ones don't. Everybody in this industry claims they use a dynamic pricing calculator, and that's something that we do too. But we don't rely on it, because if you simply rely on the dynamic pricing calculator, you are almost certainly going to be leaving money on the table. Between Glacier National Park and Whitefish Mountain Resort, there are what we call micro markets, and those markets have a disparity in rates depending on the season. So we still go in and manually check pricing so that we don't leave money on the table.
We chose Vacay over any other property managers in the area because when we initially started our search for an investment property, we asked locals for recommendations of property managers, and Matt and Stephanie's names came up over and over again. And Matt was there every step of the way. He provided rental projections. He came on site to the properties, kind of pointed out things that people who choose vacations here in the area, what they look for different amenities, and that really helped us solidify choosing a property not only that works for us as a second home, but also others who want to come and vacation in the area.
I was preparing to retire from a long career in the corporate world in customer service. And so that paired with Matt's real estate and entrepreneur experience just created the perfect path for us to not only manage our own properties, but potentially to manage others as well.
I had a long history of working as an entrepreneur, mostly in real estate and property management, but also because of our love of hosting and entertaining. We owned a bar, we owned a couple different restaurants, and we realized that short-term rental management was also very much about hospitality.
We chose Vacay Whitefish after talking with Matt and Stephanie about how they communicate and how they treat the house. We had another property management company. The communication wasn't what we were looking for, being from out of town. So Matt and Stephanie send out a monthly newsletter. They're great as far as updating us and treating the house as if it was their own. And Matt and Stephanie have definitely gone above and beyond in keeping the house the way we want it and the way we would want it when we come check into another property.
So one of my favorite parts about what we do is thinking about the guest when they first come into a property and they look around and they're seeing exactly what they saw online. And they're like, yeah, this is what I envisioned a Montana vacation to look like.
Today I'm at one of my favorite properties on Whitefish Mountain Resort. It's called Heavenly, and I'm here to do my make ready. I come in after the housekeepers have been here and before the guests come in. And I deliver a welcome bag for our guests with bottled water, some peanuts, and a gift certificate to one of the favorite ice cream shops in Whitefish. And then also our guests have a little one this time, so I'm delivering a backpack carrier so they don't need to bring theirs with, and then also bear spray and some trekking poles.
And when we make that personal connection, that translates into a 5-star review. And you're going to hear us say over and over again that that 5-star review is the key driver to maximizing revenue.
We're a small, locally owned company, and our number one goal is to maximize your profits. And we actually don't have a set commission. We operate on a fee schedule that's based on the income of your property. So if we create an income projection for you, we will then tell you what your commission would be. So we realize that a variable fee structure is very appealing to owners with larger properties that generate more income.